Oh, check.
We actually
Mic
haven't done
check.
that for a
Mic
couple
check.
of weeks.
1 2 1 2. What?
We haven't done the whole starting with a black screen thing
No.
for a couple of weeks.
It's a stream tradition. First, you get the black screen. I wanted to find. I wanted to do. Hey guys, by the way, and thanks for watching the. For the kind words on the new trailer, Disco Potato. I appreciate it.
If people,
High best battle.
If people are wondering what the PS4 version of the game looks like, they're getting an exclusive look.
They are?
At Trailmakers on PS4 right now.
Oh, because it's black.
Yeah.
I get it.
You get it?
It's funny.
It's
Window
pretty good, right?
yeah. I mean, I've seen better, but create new, right? Window capture. I want to do a thing. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to catch do the browser thing, but I fucked up. Delete. Yeah, I wanted to have the browser here.
Oh, so we can show the trailer on repeat for an hour.
Welcome to the stream, Best Battle. I hope you'll enjoy it. It's a little bit unplanned. We have a few things in store, and then we're just gonna see how it goes. But
maybe
right now, I'm just kind of trying to figure out how. Oh, browser source.
That would make sense.
Create new. Okay.
This doesn't look right. Does it? Oh. Do you know?
I don't know.
Do you, thank you, Peter.
What?
I hope it's gonna be amazing.
We'll miss you.
See you at home, Peter. Is this how it works?
I'm probably not gonna watch the stream. So.
Do you not need to put the the full address in?
I wanted to. There's actually a way to just get
Can you just,
a display capture. You stayed up all night just to watch us?
That's dedication.
That is dedication. I like it. Window. Yeah,
Don't ask me.
Durf, how do I capture a Chrome window? In OBS, I'm creating a new source. 5 p.m. in Romania. It's 4 p.m. in Denmark right now. It's like the last leg of our workday. Well, for now we can just do this and this and this. So you guys don't. What? Why? So you
People
guys
don't
are
need
not.
to see the trailer. They've seen it.
Have you though? Have you all seen the trailer? The good thing is that I'm the only one who can link links in chat, and I can. Oh, you had it. You had it here, didn't you?
Is it that one?
Yeah, it is. So in case you haven't watched our new trailer, there it is.
But watch it
Disco
after the
Potato
stream,
is in the Netherlands too.
right?
What?
Watch it after the stream.
Yeah, watch it after stream, obviously, because you don't want to interrupt this thing
Exactly.
that's going on. This quality. Yeah. Yeah.
Why is it still black, by the way?
Because you messed up.
Do we have super lag? Is that why?
Are you guys seeing a black screen, or are you seeing the real stream? It says deleted link.
Wow, we can't put links on our own channel?
Huh?
That seems unfair.
That seems totally unfair. Oh, it is just totally
super
behind.
Lag. Can we fix that?
Let's do this.
That's like
Let's
crazy
just,
far behind.
Yeah, man. I just refresh. There it is.
That's better.
See? Hosting you, Fat Pikachu,
And
Durf. Thanks for the host, guys. It's very nice of you.
Oh, we missed 666 viewers.
But we didn't miss 669,
Nice.
which is also nice.
We're also approaching 69 followers. Nice.
69 followers. The 69th follower gets a key. Maybe.
That works.
Sure. Why not?
Can we see who that is?
I don't know. Probably not. Okay. Now, so yesterday was a big day for us. We announced the release date of Trailmakers, which is going to be, at least the Steam Early Access release date is going to be January 31st. And we're going to have an open weekend where everyone is invited. So long as you sign up on playtrailmakers.com, you're invited to the open weekend, which is going to be 3 days of multiplayer action in the game.
Only multiplayer, right?
Multiplayer only.
Yep.
You get to play with up to like 3 friends, so 4 people in total in a multiplayer game, and multiplayer. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna play all weekend, Jamie and I at least, And
hopefully we'll have time to play. Hopefully we're not going to be busy fixing stuff.
If it's totally
and crying.
broken, we'll be fixing. If it's not broken, we'll be playing. So let's hope for the for the good outcome on that. But more about the opening weekend as we get closer to it. It's in the new year. Hi, Edwin.
So anyway, where is this place we are? It looks different.
No one's seen this before.
No.
Yeah, I like seeing that. It's a good part about this stream. We can show you stuff that no one's seen before. Oh, he gets an advertisement. We
gotta get paid.
We don't get paid for the advertisements. I'd like to say that's Twitch. Twitch gets paid. We don't. We're not partners.
That's unfair.
Why are we not partners on Twitch?
I don't know.
We're good. We provide entertainment. Okay. Right. This thing is something Eska is like. This island is a new island Eska has made. If you remember Eska from 4 episodes back when he showed off the new puzzles, the ball puzzles that he made. This is a sandbox island he's made, which
has the title Sandbox Island.
This is called Sandbox Island.
Really original.
It's so like a new world, just like the multiplayer mode is in a new world, and this is in a new world. What's the purpose of Sandbox Island, Jamie?
It's a place filled with different obstacles and just fun kind of things that you can try. You can go in there, you can build things, and you can just mess around in there. There's no goal.
There's no goal.
We might add pickups in there at some point. Mm-hmm. So you do have a kind of reason to go in there and collect things and build weird vehicles, but it's mostly just for having fun, and it's a different location to play around in.
Yeah, and Eska is putting in all sorts of new props and stuff. Like we asked on Discord what people would like to see in a small sandbox island, and you like half pipe and stuff like that, which is in. And we're still guess we're still taking suggestions if people have ideas specifically for like props.
Yeah.
That you'd like to see.
It's far from finished. We might notice weird stuff as we're going around, like lighting being weird and occlusion going away and that kind of stuff.
That's why you can't even see it in the distance, I guess.
Yeah.
And the Toda is leaving already. I thought he was a loyal viewer. Guess not.
Guess we'll have to revoke his key.
Yeah, no more key for you. Just kidding. He'll be watching on his phone. That's dedication. I like that. Do you guys notice anything? Have you played the alpha demo? Notice this? It's new, right?
What's that?
This.
I mean, if you're playing the alpha demo, there's a few things new here.
Yeah.
If you weren't watching last week.
If you weren't watching, but this was this one in last week.
No, that was
last week. This is a new cannon. Mm-hmm. Actually, it's not new, as in there was still 2 cannons right in the version that our alpha testers are playing, but now they have different looks. So you have.
Oh, that's new.
Oh, that's new. That's brand new.
Also, the green nubs also new.
New cannons, one big, one small.
So much new stuff.
New stuff. Oh yeah, the green knobs, so you can see where they're connected.
Yeah. Instead of the blue one we used to have, it's just makes it a bit easier to see where you're placing a piece.
Right. And the rotation markers.
Yeah, they're bigger. They're easier to click.
Yeah.
They look like cogs, so it kind of makes more sense visually.
Yeah.
So that's quite nice.
That's new. New. What else is new? I always think we forget stuff that is new.
I mean, the curved aerodynamic piece is new if you weren't watching last week.
If you weren't, yeah. I really like this new version where you can see where it's attached.
Yeah, it's nice.
It makes it easier. Is this permanent? Is this, yeah?
Like, it's final, you mean? As far as I know.
Cool.
I mean, we're testing it now, and it's working like it should be, so.
I like it.
We might change the colour of it depending on what colour blocks you're using. Because if you're using green blocks like I do, for example, then obviously green on green isn't the best.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cool.
Is there anything else new there?
In the builder? Let's see. Let's give it a pass real quick. I updated some text. I remember that said ninja Indian description.
Should we show that?
Yeah, but I don't think it's coming.
Yeah,
it's not in still the old one, and the shield plates still say not written yet, and those are fixed in the new one. And an update on the.
We have pretty
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
cool thing
Oh,
to
yeah.
show.
Are we showing that?
Yeah, but we'll do it when we have a vehicle,
Okay.
like a car,
Sure.
because I'm not sure how it works with planes. And
I'm sure the
helicopters.
guys want to know when are they getting an update for their demo builds, for their testing builds.
We don't want to promise anything because I know me and you personally have been pushing for this internally. We wanted to send one today. We tried, I think it was 3 times in total, uploading it to Steam, and they've changed some of their APIs, which means we have to do some code rewriting on our end. So hopefully tomorrow.
Hopefully tomorrow.
And it's gonna be a pretty sizable update.
Yeah.
It's gonna have this sandbox island. It's gonna have the ball puzzles in the world. It's gonna hopefully have some performance increases, but it could also go the other way depending on your hardware. You could get worse performance, but that's part of being an alpha, unfortunately. Multiplayer is improved. There's a lot of new options when you start a server, so you can have like infinite power cores, no cannons. What else is there? There's bug fixes. What else?
I think
I mean,
you're pretty far with it. We're gonna release some
I was writing a patch notes today, and it's a big list. There's a lot of changes, a lot of tiny things that people might not notice, but there is a lot of stuff in there.
a lot of small quality of life changes.
Yes.
And some new features and some bug fixes and stuff like that.
And hopefully, once we update this build, we're gonna do more regular updates rather than like the 2 weeks it's been since we last updated.
Right.
Because we want people to test this before we get to the open weekend. So
We do. That's true. We do.
Kind of sucks that we haven't been able to update.
But such is testing, you know. Sometimes you push for something to work and it just doesn't.
Yeah.
Since we're starting on an island, Jamie, I was thinking we could take something that can actually float. And we have a submission from... Was this made by unnamed? Was this unnamed engineer who made the hovercraft?
I think you're right.
Yeah, unnamed engineer. He put some finishing touches on his hovercraft. I think that we saw it last time. So now instead of steering with propellers, it's steering with thrusters. But I can see that when we imported it in this version, it didn't save the hotkeys.
Ah, yeah, because it was made in the Alpha 2.
It was. So we're gonna just make sure that these work, and this would make it go left, right, and this would make it go right. So we need to change this to D and this to A, right? This is right. Right. Yep. And then, and the propellers, I prefer mine on. Oh, he actually put in space and none, which should be space and S, right? I think so, at least. So now,
I believe so.
now it controls beautifully.
We also have new particle effects on the hover blocks,
We do.
which you'll notice when you go back on land.
Okay, let me just. Oh boy. Yep. Meant to do that.
It's fine.
Okay, I can see new particles on land. Looks good. Does that mean it doesn't make that brown cloud anymore?
Yeah.
That's good.
Does mean that.
Yeah. It looks a lot better. Looks more hovery. Let's find a checkpoint on this island so when I meet my inevitable demise. Hi. Oh, how do you pronounce his name? XUT man?
XUT man?
Yeah.
Zudman?
Yeah. And actually, we have like a special. We have one of XUT man's vehicles we're showing off today.
Oh, we do?
We do. I don't know.
one?
Maybe he said he said he wanted to finish. Yeah, the crab. He said he wanted to finish another one for the stream. I don't know if you had time to do it. If you did, throw it in the vehicle room. We'll show it off.
Do you think the hovercraft can do a loop? in the tube.
And not with a broken cover. Let's try this. Yup.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Nice. Yeah, I don't think the visibility is final. I think it's mostly
Yeah,
just
it's already been updated since the build we're playing now.
Yeah. So it's mostly meant like as a playground where you just put in, as you saw, that was a full pipe. Yeah. Is there a half pipe somewhere too?
There's a half pipe.
HUT man is on his way to Star Wars. No spoilers, please.
The half pipe is over there.
Okay. But
this is I had
nice.
fun trying to do this earlier. It's a pretty cool little challenge. This holograph can kind of almost do everything.
Almost. So we're gonna just pretty much just drive around.
I don't know what those
the
things are over
playground.
there actually. You see them?
The white ones?
Yeah, the square
I think
things.
those looks like something that is not intended to be there. It looks like like numbers, right?
Really?
Yeah, like when UI is floating in the world.
Yeah. Wait.
Or is it from?
Oh, maybe this is the.
Is this a thing?
The football thing that Asuka was putting in, but I don't think it doesn't seem like it's finished yet. It seems like it's super placeholder.
So the point would be that
I'm not actually sure what the idea is here.
That was a goal.
Yeah, it is football.
It is football.
Tiny little net.
But I don't think he's made the ball for it yet, right?
Doesn't seem like it.
But
what happens if you drive in there? Does anything happen?
We'll find out.
It's beautiful.
You don't like it? This is Lasse, our art director. And he thinks it doesn't look very good.
They know it's not final.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's all right.
It's the wrong skybox.
The wrong skybox. But is this? You don't like the?
No, I think
No.
it's a bit much.
It's a bit much.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can change the time of day and make it less.
I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, press.
What should
F11.
What should I set it to?
Change it to something cooler.
Like
Middle of the day.
Here?
Oh, wow. It also
that
has
works.
some reflection issues. That's like middle of the night. But
Yeah.
oh,
But now all of a sudden I can see the place. Right? I shouldn't have done that.
I preferred it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay,
set it
what-
to the middle, right in the middle, like that.
Like
That's
here?
Oh, that's
kind
the
of
ball.
okay, right?
Okay.
It's like it's less.
Oh. I
Whoa,
can see
but-
clearly now. Right.
Okay, bye.
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 Bye. Okay.
Did you see the
That
ball,
is
by
much
the way?
better. Where? Oh, it's there. We found it. It was just hidden in the fog.
It's just not going to be much fun when you're by yourself, I guess.
That's how I prefer playing football because then I know I'll win.
You know, yeah, you're
Jamie.
the best.
Yeah, I'll win every time. But to everyone preparing their, is this Rocket League now?
Yes.
Messages? Yes. But except it's better than Rocket League because can you build your own car in Rocket League? I don't think so. Can you fly a helicopter in Rocket League and just pick up the ball and dump it in the goal?
I don't think so.
You can't. You can't.
Maybe in a future update.
Maybe in the future.
Maybe
It's
hovercraft
getting.
isn't
I
the best
think
vehicle.
no,
for
but I
this.
think maybe this ball does not have friction with the ground because it just keeps going. Is this?
Don't mess it up. Don't mess
It's
it up.
it's actually it's stopping. No, this is not a good vehicle for football. New vehicle. Since XUT man is leaving, we will just do something real quick because this was by far my favorite vehicle this week. I think it's the crab.
This might actually be good for football.
You think so? When
If the ball
balls are
doesn't
going in
roll
the
away
water.
into the water.
Look at this. Look at this
Goodbye,
beauty.
ball.
Oh yeah, the key binding is not his fault. They reset because this turns it right, and this turns it left. That's better. I did it wrong, didn't I? Yeah, I did it wrong. Yeah, because these don't work as you would expect.
We should try this vehicle in
Huh?
multiplayer.
A, D. We should. What?
Seems like
What?
it could be pretty good, like
Why
flipping
is it-
people over. Is it not saving?
It's working on. This is weird. See how this is D now, and D spins them both, right?
Huh.
Even
Maybe
though or one of them is A. Is
Trying
this
to-
time for the first hashtag blame Peter after the stream?
Yeah.
Nice.
Probably. Try deleting that one and put in a new propeller there and see
Okay.
if that one works.
Delete. Can we get a hashtag blame Peter in chat? See how this
Poor
thing.
Peter.
Poor Peter. Whoop. Better. And
Hopefully it's gonna be better. Hopefully it's gonna save.
A D.
Yay.
Good. Still wrong, though. For some reason, this is D and this. What? What?
It's really weird stuff happening.
See? There's
Weird.
something wrong.
Seems to be when you switch between propellers.
Hey, Just a Jack. Yeah.
Hashtag blame Peter.
Poor Peter. Hashtag blame Peter. AD. Yeah. What's up with that? It's like every time I put them on, it's like every time we do this, we find something new for Peter to fix. This time, wonky key bindings. And
Wonky key
A
bindings are the best
and
key bindings.
D.
There we go.
Okay.
Is that right now?
Yeah, I mean it's inverted, but I guess I'll manage.
And now the ball's gone.
Isn't this
It rode
just,
into the sea.
This is by far the coolest thing I've seen this week. It's so, and there was a discussion about this, and we've talked about it before. Is there a reason to build something like this? Probably not. Nope. Does it look
the
good though?
question isn't why build something like this.
No.
It's why not
Why
build
not
something
build
like
something
this.
like this? The thing with the the spinning helicopter thing used for for wheels. It's not necessary. Does it look cool? Yes,
It looks amazing.
very much so.
And it doesn't seem like you can topple it over like very easy.
Oh, and
I mean, it seems like it's pretty stable.
then HUT man said that he managed to actually use this forklift kind of thing to grab one of the birds from the game and flip it into the ocean. And I think that's amazing. And I think it's going to be a good kind of good football.
Could be. I
vehicle,
mean,
yeah.
if you host a multiplayer server with no cannons,
Mhm.
it could be a really good vehicle for like just the
Yeah,
vehicle on vehicle action, toppling over your opponent.
exactly. It's like Robot Wars kind
Yeah.
of thing where you just win if the other one is when it's. Did the ball really just go to
It
sea?
rode into the ocean.
It rolled into the ocean. So I guess we won't be showing
And because
some
this
good
isn't the
old-fashioned
boat
football
update or the water update,
No, it's
we
not.
can't build submarines yet. So
No, not yet. But Jamie says that it's good. I mean, if I have to give
you always
give
make
it
these
some kind
promises?
of one criticism, actually, Human said it can really go up very steep hills.
yeah, that's
It's
true.
not
Kind
I mean,
of too much weight.
too much weight. It's not made
Not enough
for
traction.
for terrain. It is meant for. It's like a caterpillar kind of, brand Caterpillar kind of
Yeah.
construction work stuff. Actually, the spinning thing with the wheels works better in this version than it does in the version you guys have. Anyway, next one. Next one. Pick one, Jamie.
The giant wheel. Just because I haven't seen it in
The
action.
giant wheel. Do you remember who made this? They were
I
talking
don't
about.
remember,
They were talking about
actually.
like a wheel with a person sits in, like a mono wheel kind of thing.
I think it was
like this.
Oberon 57 who made it.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
And they said like a wheel that you can sit in, and
Oh.
then. Oh, okay. Well.
What happens now if you... Okay.
Oh. I guess it doesn't really work. You made one of these in the first alpha. Did it work with then, Dirk? Because this thing, I mean. Oh, he's up.
upside down?
It's upside
You're
down.
not really upside down.
No, I mean, do you know how to fix this, Jimmy? How would you?
I wouldn't even know where to start.
He's building on it from inside of it. How did that happen?
I guess the gravity on Sandbox Island is different.
I tried before the stream to put jets inside of it so that it could roll around, but it didn't work because it made it too heavy to really roll. So none of that.
That's a good thing to see.
Nice. Is it on the stream? No, it's not.
No, they won't see that.
No. Okay. New one. I mean, because
What else do we have?
I kind of want it because Cheetah made this, and he's made
This
so many.
is super cool.
He made so many iterations of it, and it actually works beautifully now.
I'm just gonna see if it does anything.
Okay.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it doesn't work with flying stuff. That's a shame.
It's a Cessna, according to
Is that doing
yeah.
anything? Okay.
It
So
is.
it's just the acceleration that doesn't work. Okay.
And if you're wondering what Jamie is doing, could you hold it up? Hold up the prop.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
It's an Xbox controller because maybe we have super basic controller support in this update.
What? Controller support.
Yay.
Super basic.
Super
Controller
basic.
support.
Like you can't build with a controller. But if you have a car with engines, you can accelerate and brake with the triggers, and you can steer with the analog stick, and you can jump out of the vehicle with B. That's
So,
how basic it is right
That's
now.
how basic it is, but it's enough to. It feels good.
Yeah, it feels really good.
Yeah.
It feels nicer than using the keyboard, in my opinion.
Controller support hype. So
But yeah, it's super basic, so
mhm.
don't get your expectations too high. Like, there's no UI for it, or you can't build any of that stuff. That's gonna come quite a bit later, I think, because there's a surprising amount of work that needs to go into the controller side of things. When you take into account all the custom key bindings and ooh, is that a half pipe? The total will be heavy.
I think so. We're just taking a brief tour of Sandbox Island in this very slow Cessna that Cheetah's built. Cheetah the Greeter, Cheetah
Yeah.
the Ghost of Christmas Cheetah.
In a second, you're gonna fly up, and there's gonna be 100 people jump out of the back of the plane, drop down onto Sandbox Island, and
No.
fight to the death.
With guns? No.
That's
Battle
a
Royale
future
mode
update.
not confirmed. Not confirmed. I like this plane because it's so simple. The only thing that propels it is one little propeller in the front, and it looks very, very sleek. I think it's well built. So if you want to try this out,
Yeah, it
go to
controls
the,
really well.
go to the vehicles room in on Discord and save the PNG. Click import in game and load it up. And nosedive. A slow nosedive.
Can you fly through the tunnel?
Of course I can.
Let's see. See if you can do it.
I mean,
Whoa.
of course I.
Oh, you're doing so well.
No. Yeah. Okay. Well. Still good.
It's fine.
It's a good plane.
It is a good point.
I like it.
What else do we have?
We have two from. Who made these? Remember the I think it's Nux Draconum. What's it called?
Yes.
Mhm.
Nox Draconum.
Why is the airplane ascending so artificially? Asks Best Battle. It is ascending artificially because there's right now in the physics engine there's a lot of lift in the wings. Since every block has weight, we wanted to have enough lift in the wings that you didn't have to compromise on when you build your plane. That it doesn't have to be super light in order for the wings to lift them up.
It goes back to something we've talked about since we started making the game, in that we want it to be fun. If it was realistic, it wouldn't be that much fun for most people.
Right.
We want people to be able to build stuff and it to do what they want it to do. So yeah, basically that.
That's it. Jamie, when I load in this awesome Bat vehicle, right? It's sort of pink in some places because that's your color scheme. And pink is not Batman's color.
Yeah, but black and pink looks pretty good, I think.
Does it though?
I think it does. I have no issues with that color scheme there.
So it's just the fact the plane looks big, but it's not made of very dense materials. Is that how would you describe it?
I guess.
The wings work in a way like
Yeah.
with speed, and the wing block in itself has some kind of lift, and we have to balance those values to accommodate all sorts of planes, both planes that are small and both planes that are big, and that means that you can actually make something, if you make it very light, that just sort of floats in the air, sort of like a what do you call
Like a blimp?
a blimp?
Glider?
Yeah, a glider.
Yeah,
exactly
glider.
like a glider, right? And it floats almost artificially, like it was a paper airplane or something. But it's almost needed because when you want to build something like a jumbo jet, it won't take off unless the wings have a lot of lift.
Yeah, and if you built something that size, you would also need more engines, more propellers.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't be able to do it with one engine.
Now
so it is kind of tied to the weight.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a super cool vehicle. I mean, how much does this look like the Batmobile? Except for the pink. It even has these that looks like, you know,
Actually, it also had the bat helmet from this angle.
Right? Looks like a bat helmet. And it was built by, I think, Noxter, and he built with such low frame rate that he can't really test his vehicle when he's done. Because if he tried, he would notice that the wheels are not touching the ground.
I don't know.
So what I did was, and welcome to Emil's garage, by the way.
Welcome to Emil's.
Welcome to Emil's garage.
Pimp my ride.
Pimp my ride with Emil. What we're gonna do is, because I noticed that this thing has an invisible hitbox that touched the ground. So if we lift up the suspension, just one up, then it doesn't drag along the ground anymore. And then obviously we need to do something to make it cool again. So what I did was this, and then this, right? Does it make sense? Does it?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Does it still look cool?
I think it still looks cool.
Or is it? Or does this look cooler?
I mean, it's cooler than anything I could build in this game.
Maybe even do this. And then wait, is it missing one of these? No, it's good, right? Is it symmetrical? I'd say.
Yeah. Seems
it
to
is
be.
symmetrical. And now it works. It can drive.
Does it turn? Oh, it doesn't have.
Oh, here comes
hinges.
Does it turn? So you're saying that the Batmobile is only a Batmobile if it turns?
Well,
yeah, maybe. Right now it turns.
Why doesn't it turn?
It turns in a weird way because it turns with these. You see those?
The rotators or servos.
Yeah,
whatever they're called.
And they turn like this, which is not an ideal way to.
Is there a reason we're not using the steering hinges? Or he didn't use the steering hinges?
It doesn't look as cool.
Okay, I get that.
I think.
Yeah, I get that.
I think it's purely based on look. So the only way we can, it doesn't really turn, even if you use it, as you can see. But it can do that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, right? That's the only way it can turn if it's going backwards and I slam it and do like that. But that's cool too. Now, I wanted to be able to make it turn a little better. And I know that this probably compromises with the aesthetics of this vehicle. But because right now it's super in line, you see that?
Yeah.
That beautiful line. But I put on steering hinges in the back of it. I don't know. Just it's probably butchering, you know, the artist's vision. Even especially now that they're green.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
That's not great.
Not great. Did you guys see that? That was shift clicking or was control clicking to you know, say these blocks should be deleted or colored, or because I see people requesting that feature, and it's already in the game. So yeah. Now
That works.
that works, right?
I mean, still look. It doesn't.
It
Hasn't
doesn't
ruined the look too much.
It hasn't super ruined it, but it does make it a little bit wider in the back. I mean, it's still cool, right?
Would that be a mirror tool?
To make build symmetrically easily. I think I know that Mikkel, who designed the builder, his intention was that the insert button would be the mirror tool, right? So that if you want to mirror a side, you just select what you want to mirror, then look at it from the other side. Maybe I should just do like this. As in, when you want to mirror this to the other side of it over here, you just look over here and press insert, and it places it on the first part that's not occupied. But so it's not a mirror tool exactly, but
yeah, it's like extra steps than if it was a true mirror mode.
And what people think of in mirror mode is that they want the seat to be sort of like the halfway point, right? And whenever they build something on one side of it, it just copies on the other side.
But I think we know people want a mirror mode, and
we'll see. If
we haven't said no.
If it's something that everyone requests, I'm sure that Mikkel will try and get it to work. Yeah. No promises, but I think it could be super useful. Yeah, so now the Batmobile turns.
But can it do a sick
trick?
Can
it do a sick trick, though? Smooth. It's good. Oh, it's not good. There it is. It's because the controls are inverted again. Because that's my life. Here we go. Yo! What's up?
Perfect.
What's up? I mean, it's we kind of all those extra features to make building easier and stuff like that. There comes a time when there's so many extra stuff that makes the building easier that it's actually super complicated for new people to keep up with.
Yeah.
So we'd rather have few features that will let you do everything than just a whole lot of features to accommodate every single build style.
Yeah.
I think that's the overall vision. So
I think at like this point of the game as well, like obviously we're getting ready for early access launch. We have a whole list of features that we'd love to have in the game, a whole list of other things we'd like to put in the game, and it comes down to what do we need most. And mirror mode is kind of down on that list. I mean, there's more important things that we need to add and fix, but every time we fix and add a new thing, it moves a bit further up the list. So
Exactly. Well put, Jimmy.
This is a cool looking track.
It is, and it's built by same guy as the Batmobile.
I like the flags on the back.
Me too. Yes. The thing is, it has the same problem as the other one.
Yeah.
As you can see, one wheel is touching the ground, the other two are not. So what I figured was, does it have the same problem as the other one?
And it does.
Are they touching the ground, the suspensions? Yes. See, the invisible hitbox of this. So
I wonder if that's something we can fix.
Maybe.
Like not us personally, but one of the programs.
One of the programs can fix it. So I lifted up the suspension again, and what else did I do? Deleted this, and deleted this, and duplicated these, and then we're obviously missing one of these, right? To make it slick. So again, without butchering too much of the original vision of the track, we got something that actually can go forward.
The question is, does it turn?
You again with the does it turn? Why does everything have to turn?
We should set up a YouTube channel.
Does
it turn?
No, this one doesn't turn. No, obviously not. Right now, actually, the key bindings for the rotators are not even saved, but we can fix that, right? A D A. I'm just guessing right now. D A. Is that it? D D.
Yeah.
So sort of. It's not good. But again, like with the Batmobile, if you do this and then this, right? Isn't that better than turning?
If you need to turn, then just do that.
You just have to
Just
go
drive
in
in
reverse and then do like that.
It looks so much cooler.
I don't know. It's It also made me aware of a weird bug. See how the suspensions are actually not connected?
Yeah, I posted that in the GIFs and the screenshots.
You did?
Thing on Discord.
Yeah.
You didn't see it?
I mean,
But
maybe.
suspension is working so much better now.
That's good.
Uh,
Better than this?
I mean,
I think this
what
is
would you rather have?
still
Would you rather have the suspension like connected visually, but not working, so it like explodes every time you take a tiny jump?
I want it to work. You got me there. Cheetah's here. Cheetah, we already showed off the Cessna. Maybe we'll show it again. Maybe. If
I
we
mean,
run,
there's
if we
still
run,
more
run
of the
out.
island to show off. I think.
That's true. Should
so-
we just fly over there?
Yeah, why not? Is that all the vehicles we have?
Nope.
No,
Still got more. Still got more. Oh yeah.
What else have we done this week?
What have we done?
I mean, the weeks are going by so fast at this
they
point.
are, they
It's crazy.
And now we have a big old countdown for for release date. So it's it's scary, but it has to be kind of ready for January 31st.
Yeah, there's no turning back at this point.
Yeah.
It's kind of final.
Oh, you can climb this. See that? You made a little path
Yeah.
up the mountain.
It's a little bridge kind of thing there.
Mhm. It's actually the highest structure in Trailmakers. This mountain is higher than the mountains in the Expedition world, according to Eska.
Huh. Interesting fact.
Yeah.
Someone should put that on the wiki.
We have a wiki. Someone is interested in editing wiki articles. I'm sure Trailmakers could use one that explains how parts work. Oh,
There's
I
a
like
checkpoint
that.
there as well. Maybe that's a good thing to
And on the
to
other
get.
side. Nice. Now we just need to land. Well,
Smooth.
that's okay. Didn't go as planned.
And you
It's
didn't get
fine.
a checkpoint.
This game needs a parachute, even though then it becomes PUBG. Could really use a parachute because he's falling, like.
We just need a glider. Zelda style.
Fortnite style.
I think you find Zelda did it first and did it better.
Okay. we gotta sell a fanboy. I can respect that.
Fortnite's okay though.
Yeah.
It's impressive how fast they're updating that game
Yeah.
and adding stuff to it.
That's true. This one, another XUT man special.
Whoa.
Yep. He says
Does
this
this
one-
actually fly?
this
Surely
one
not.
actually flies,
What?
except the key bindings are broke. We can fix that.
That's because it's built in Alpha 2. Key bindings should be working now.
Key bindings
In the-
are
in the
working
new
now. Jamie says key bindings work.
Don't clip this.
Don't hashtag. Don't clip it.
They might still break, but they're probably going to be better.
Why is there only one of those there? That must be an oversight.
That's
That
a good
gravity,
question
yeah.
actually. Why is there only one there?
Can't see chat till it's on the stream.
Is it actually needed? It's not just there for design because it looks cool.
We'll see. Oh. Huh. That's not how I want that to work.
You told me this could fly.
It can fly.
I feel like I've been lied to.
It could fly. If you load this into the version of the game that the alpha testers have and find it in the vehicle room, it actually does fly. But it seems to kind of just, I don't know, topple over here. Looks kind of nice though, right?
It does look cool.
Yeah.
I'm noticing a pattern with the wheels as well. Seems like he's into a lot of wheels.
I think he's a big fan of wheels. Big wheels that Keep on turning.
Everything is awesome.
Is there anything else?
Yeah,
Wheels like keep
got
on
more. This thing. Who made this? Hashtag blame Emil. How dare you? This was made by.
I don't remember seeing this one.
You don't?
No.
It's right up here among. There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Next Draconum. Want some more?
Kind of looks like something from like StarCraft 2 or something.
Oh,
to me.
so
To me.
You
Anyway.
see how the these guns they look almost white.
It's a bit weird.
That's a bit weird. It does look sort of Star Warsy. How can we make it
Yeah.
more Star Warsy? Star Horsey. First we make it like white, right? And then
Does that make it Star Warsy?
yeah,
Making it white?
because then we make these orange, right? Isn't that how Star Wars stuff is? White and orange?
You know what we need to be able to do?
No.
We need to be able to change
What the
the
hell?
secondary color of those
Yeah.
curved blocks.
I agree.
I will make a task for it. And I'll get Peter to fix it. Because it's
Get
definitely Peter's area.
Peter to fix it. I like that. Get Peter to fix something. Does it look? Is it Star Wars now?
I guess.
No, because it's still kind of pink. Jamie, you still made it sort of pink. Okay, I mean maybe it's not super Star Warsy, but it is Star Wars Day, so let's just pretend.
Is it Star Wars Day?
Isn't
I
it?
thought that was yesterday.
For
The premiere was yesterday,
for a
right?
lot of people, this is Star Wars Day.
This seems normal.
This is normal behavior for a normal guy. Just sitting down here. Oh. That's what happens when you crash. It's a nice hovercraft though. Respect. For a first try. I know you wrote that. It's first try for hovercraft. I'm like, well done. I mean, I've seen better, but.
Harsh.
Yeah. Well, this has been vehicle criticism with Emil and Jamie.
Whoa, is that a seat that turns? It seems like. Yes? No?
It would be if it had a key binding. W and S is not.
It's not the best key bindings.
It should be A and D, right?
I guess. But maybe you want it to turn individual from
But
a Newton.
it still doesn't work though. See?
Try
maybe.
changing it to something different from A and D, just to see if that works.
Q and E? No. that
No, you
wasn't
can't
work.
use E anymore because.
C and Z?
Yeah, try that. No, C's gonna change the camera.
X and V?
That should be.
Hashtag blame Emil. What? This is not a meme. X,
It is now.
V.
No.
It's kind of. It's
maybe
trying. But
Is it because it's too heavy, or is it colliding with the suspension again? Maybe. Like the top of the suspension.
Oh.
I think that's what's happening, right?
Yes, that is what's happening.
So you just need to have it a notch higher, or yeah, do that. I guess.
Do that. Or
No, because
do
then the
that.
front isn't connected.
There's a fix for that. There's a fix for everything in Emil's garage. Mm-hmm. Who made this, Jamie?
Some cool guy on our Discord.
Did you see how easy it was to select everything here? Because that's one thing that's been improved this week too. The snapping of.
Yeah, Mikkel, our designer, did a whole refactoring of the builder, so it should work a lot better now. I mean, it's probably not perfect. I'm sure when we send out the update, people are going to find things wrong with it, but hopefully they should notice an improvement in general. Whoa, bit too fast maybe?
I mean, you
I
could
w-
argue that
I want
it's
to try
actually
this
just
in
good.
multiplayer. It could be pretty good.
It actually just. It's good if you have a lot of enemies. You can just kind of turret them down at random. Maybe.
You know what I think we should be able to do?
Oh,
We should be able to to change the color of your lights. So you
Yeah,
could have
yeah,
a red
yeah,
and
yeah,
a blue
yeah.
one, and then you could spin around, and it looks
I
like
agree.
a siren. That could be.
Well, we
Pretty
talked
cool.
about that before, I think, because
Yeah.
For what purpose? Yeah, just in line with coloring a block.
Yeah.
Just have that tint thing work on lights too. It's a little slow.
Speed it up a little bit, maybe. I mean,
Yeah,
it's only
true.
on 5.
So
Push
it's
it up,
only on
push it
5.
up to 10, maybe.
Please. What? Now this is better.
Yeah, much better.
It's so fast that it's even turning the and now fire. That's good. Good spread. Do you see that? It's actually doing it with.
It's perfect.
Oh. Maybe now it's a little broken.
Can make it a bit better by putting a cannon on the backside as well. Maybe a cannon on all 4 sides.
Maybe cannons everywhere.
There's cannons all over the place.
Cannons, only cannons. Just cannons all the way down. Mm-hmm. So if we do... I'm just gonna copy this.
Yeah, we could copy... I mean, I think if we're doing cannons on all 4 sides, you can probably just replace the aerodynamic blocks with the 1x2s. It's probably going to be the easiest way of doing it. Like, in terms of connecting everything.
You want to what?
What?
The most dangerous tank on the battlefield. Even the dangerous
What?
yourself. It's true. Grandmeister. Hi, man. What do you want? You want to replace...
Yeah, if you just take away the aerodynamic blocks.
These?
No, these ones here.
These.
And just put the 1x2s in their place. So you can attach
That's
on all
true.
4 sides.
I agree.
Because you're not going to see the middle bit anyway, if you have cannons on every side.
Like this? Was this what you meant?
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be enough with just 1, but 2 works as well.
Just because I wanted this to be attached.
Ah, yeah, of course.
But I guess we could lower this. No, it's good.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
And then it's cannon. It's cannon time. Here we are. Oops. Moved it. Then one more.
Why putting 2? Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah. That works.
Oh, doesn't work. Oh. Why doesn't it work? Is it stuck now? Yeah.
There we go.
Put suspension on the wheels on the main body. These. But how though?
What do you mean how?
Like you just want like this?
That, I guess.
You know what?
Why not? I
If
guess.
Cheetah asks, Cheetah gets it. And then this. These won't collide, right?
No, they shouldn't do.
Hmm.
They shouldn't do. I guess we'll find out.
I guess we will. Now, is this a beautiful death machine? Or is this a beautiful machine of death? Now they're further down.
It's
Are they
beautiful.
though? I think they're in line.
Yeah, I think they're online. They were above it
Oh.
before, so.
It works. The thing about this beautiful vehicle now is there are no engines on it. Because I removed them.
Who needs engines when you can sit?
So it doesn't
spin
go
around and shoot?
back and forth.
You don't need to do that though.
No. Because this is a turret. This is just for standing still in the battlefield and just being made of
This
death.
would be a perfect build for our tower defense mod.
That's true. Tower defense mode? No, not confirmed. Unconfirmed. Now, the only way to improve this team would be helicopter blades. Helicopter blades. You read my... Oh! Sick donuts.
That's pretty nice. Nice.
Take some inspiration from the Flintstones. She's talking like making a hole in the bottom of it and then running with your feet to make it go forward. Yeah, that's a good idea. We need to add that, Jamie.
I'll put it on the
Put it
on
on
the feature list.
on the feature.
Features to add.
Yeah. We need it. I don't think this will lift off.
I think. It looks like it's going to collide with the cannons that are higher up.
It might. It also might not.
Guess
There's
we'll
only
see.
one way to find out. The spirit of Trailmakers. Just try. Huh. That didn't go too well.
Oh no, it worked perfect.
Did it? I was just misclicking? Is that it?
Yep.
Okay. You say so.
User error. Always user error.
A hover tank. I like that. So like a turret and then hover blocks, because the hover blocks can almost lift anything, right?
Need to set a speed right for the rotor. Whoa.
Okay.
I did say it was going to
You did say that.
But I didn't mean in that way.
Now the Durf's prophecy of it's so dangerous that it it is even a menace to itself. You are right. It did lift off. Lift off. Woo. Lift off. Yay.
This is fine.
It's good. Thank you. Made Durf proud. Yeah, I think the only problem is that it is only on one.
Yeah, it's too
And
slow.
it should obviously be on. Here we are.
Whoa.
Yep. It's good. Actually, yeah. Yeah. Fun
I
with-
really want to
fun
try
with
that next
physics,
time we
yeah.
play multiplayer.
I get that. I made something interesting for multiplayer yesterday, and we had a battle with them. Just shared it in the office, and everyone's playing with it. It was made from an original design by. You remember who made this? Nox.
Was it Nox again? I think it was.
Yeah. Cannon's upward propulsion actually works.
Yeah,
It does-
I
it
made
does-
a vehicle
it has a-
with cannons to like jump, Quake style. It does work. It's just quite dangerous.
I want to show you what the problem was with this and then how I fixed it in a way that does not make sense in physics.
What?
This is how it works, right? Because there's only one helicopter.
Ah,
spinner
yeah, of
on,
course.
right?
You put the second rotor on it.
So what I did was took my grid block, oops, and I put it like this. Actually, I just copied this thing real quick. Let's put this over here. And like this. Right? And I know
Because physics.
this is probably not how it works in real life. But this isn't real life, Jamie.
Trailmakers
This
should
is
be real life.
Trailmakers. So now,
That's beautiful.
I know.
It turns as well, right?
Sort of. It turns in like if you do.
But if you
This.
put propellers on the tail fin,
I
it would
could.
turn right.
I could.
Yeah.
I could even remove. There's a one on the back now that doesn't do anything. But I could put those on the end. But we played this in multiplayer because it has guns. So I jumped out.
Cheetah gave you a 9 out of 7.
9 out of
Perfect
7.
score.
I think right now my problem is that the guns are the same key as jump out, which is not good. That should obviously be F, right? And what
At
else
least for
is
this
wrong?
build, because in the next build, F is going to be jump out.
You heard it here first. We can't decide when. Okay, good. And now, so we had helicopter battles where we were shooting each other out of the sky. I can recommend that for when we get multiplayer working a little bit, which is future tech, and it really is a cool tech. There's some. I made some
Yeah,
gifs.
did you share
Maybe I
the
should.
gifs?
Didn't share them on Discord. I think I'll put them on Discord. With some helicopter dog. Is it still a dogfight if it's with a helicopter?
Yeah. I believe so. What else would it be? Cat fight?
Heli fight?
Bird fight? Dogs
Why
don't
is it?
fly.
Dogs don't fly. Dogs are not made of
English
airplanes.
is weird, man.
Yeah.
Weird language.
Can't decide the key bindings. Classic Trailmakers. It's true. It's been like Q and F and E, and someone was considering Enter. And
Right now it's E.
Let's see.
In this build.
Yeah.
But on the build that we're making now, it's F, because we figured people are probably going to want to have E, like, free for key binding. And in the future, hopefully you'll be able to just set the key bindings to whatever you want for jumping in your vehicle, going in build mode.
Yeah.
The usual PC stuff, because PC Master Race.
PC Master Race.
People like to customize. We understand that.
Yeah. Man, we didn't play nearly enough on this island today, and it's already 5. No. But maybe Eska will have it a little more finished for next stream, and we can test some of the pipes and some of the jumps and stuff like that, and maybe even test the football if it works.
It's still super early, this Sandbox Island. It doesn't have any like scenery placed in it, which is why it's nice and empty. Which isn't a bad thing. I mean, performance-wise, it runs pretty well.
Nailed it.
Oh.
It's good. Still good. This is how helicopters work, I think. Repair.
Yeah, the particles in the stream last week were really messed up.
Oh,
that wasn't by design, like at all.
No, that was a bug.
Yeah, wasn't sure what was happening with those pipes. But yeah, this island is going to be in the build, in the update we hopefully send tomorrow. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
I think me and you are going to spend all day tomorrow trying our best to push that build.
To get that build out for the weekend so you guys can enjoy it while you're off work or school or whatever.
It has like I said at the start, it has a whole bunch of new stuff in it, fixes. We're going to write patch notes for it so you'll be able to see what's changed.
Everyone loves patch notes. Hashtag PC Master, Emil. You like that? I like that.
If you drag out a simple car, we can show them the driving around with a controller. That's the last thing.
That's
we
true.
haven't actually.
Your turn.
Yep. Why does it have to be me? Why me?
It's 5 now. So
It's
we
5.
time zones don't change on north and south. It kind of changes.
Go with this. Why not?
East and west, but we are in Copenhagen.
Look at that bounciness. It's beautiful.
Nice.
Hopefully this works. Yeah, it does.
Show the controllers to the people again.
Can they see that?
You see that?
Hey.
They want to see the ice ramp. Take it for a spin on the ice ramp. Is it ice? Is it glass?
It's just a untextured.
That
thing.
doesn't sound as
It looks pretty cool though, right?
Glass or ice. Yeah. It's pretty nice.
So much easier with a controller.
Hey yo, what's up, Leah? Oh no.
I don't know what happened there.
Nice. So yeah, little slight controller support.
Yeah, it works with vehicles like the accelerate and decelerate. Doesn't work with planes yet with the jets. It only works with the standard engines as it is right now. But you can steer, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah. No builder support yet.
That
a
sounds
few months away.
Super tough to make.
Yeah.
But at least you can build with mouse and keyboard, and then switch to controller if you want to drive. Especially when we get in the races and stuff like that. Maybe even the football will probably be way easier with the controller.
So yeah, that's that.
That was very quick that they made it slightly work.
You can't turn the camera with it though,
Okay.
which is a shame. It
Can't
would
turn
be
it?
really nice if you could move the camera with
So
the right stick.
what did you what's it, B?
What, to move the camera?
No, to
get out?
to accelerate. It's just
The triggers.
Oh.
Like any racing game.
I don't play racing games. Oh well, I don't play racing games on this. Okay, I play whatever.
That's not racing.
Is it not?
It should be though. They should have a
It is
racing
if you're
mode.
fast enough.
That's true.
Yes, see, I'm good at this. Oh yeah, there should be a
Yeah,
repair.
there's no repair button either, which is
Oh,
it's cool.
now we're talking. This is Rocket League. Okay, maybe the camera isn't perfect. I'm stuck. I'm okay. Look at
Whoa.
that. Did you see that?
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
It's fine.
I kind of feel bad for people who are tuning into the stream right now and saying, "I finally made the stream," because we're gonna end it.
Yeah, we only stream for an hour.
Yeah, we only stream for an
unfortunately.
hour, but I think you should. We're gonna, as soon as we're done, there's gonna be a bot, and we're gonna put it on YouTube too, and you can see it there. But if you have any questions, last minute questions, now's the time, because in a minute we're going offline again, and Jamie gotta get home. While driving, is
I
it
gotta
possible to
eat.
free move the camera without keeping a button pushed? Right now, you free move the camera while holding down right mouse button and moving the camera. I mean, it could be a toggle. I guess.
Could certainly be a toggle.
Because I find myself using it almost all the time, just holding
Yeah,
down
I
right mouse
also
button.
use it all the time.
Especially when you're flying, it's just much better.
I use it a lot in multiplayer to like look behind me and stuff like that.
Exactly.
So yeah, a toggle would be nice actually.
That's true. We should.
You can put it on
If you're
the-
on Discord,
Yeah.
make sure to post it in the feature suggestions room. I mean, we read, and almost all of us developers, we read everything that's posted on bug reports and feature suggestions and stuff like that. It's very important to us. Thanks for all the hard work. Thank you, Durf. That's nice of you. Yeah, I can't wait for the open weekend either. It's gonna be real tests for both us as developers to get stuff fixed when it inevitably breaks, but also just to gonna be nice to test out multiplayer and see how much it can handle. I'm glad you got
Probably
the.
a good question about the open weekend actually. What's like? Presumably, there's not going to be an NDA on the open weekend.
No,
so
no.
if people want to record
No, Durf,
and post
Durf
videos.
and other streamers and YouTubers are free to make videos of the open weekend build. Cool, best bow. Now it's stored in the feature suggestion room forever. I even think that Sheila is setting up some sort of like Trello with feature suggestions and stuff like that. So it's really good. But yeah, until
was
next
that.
time.
Yeah.
Right?
Which is. Wait, what's the deal? Because it's Christmas.
Yeah, but
No,
next Thursday we're
Thursday's
still
gonna be
here.
normal.
Yeah,
and then the
normal
one after
stream.
that is.
It's Christmas.
gonna be
so
normal.
are you not here?
I'm here.
I'm here.
Okay, I guess.
Christmas stream.
Things were
New Year
as
Christmas
normal
stream.
then,
Yeah.
I guess. So yeah.
But we'll
Okay.
talk about more of that next time. But yeah, we're gonna be here next week, Thursday, 4 p.m. And thanks for tuning in, joining
Yes.
us. Send in your vehicles room in Discord, so we can
I'm not
check
even
them
on the
out.
camera right now, am I? I'm like way off
Yep.
screen.
Is Jamie not here? I'm just talking to myself.
It's fine. I'm just a voice.
We're both gonna be here next week, 4 p.m. Thanks for tuning in, and follow us everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah. Everywhere.
All right.
And we'll keep you updated about the update
We
tomorrow,
will.
hopefully.
On Discord again. Discord. See ya.
Bye.